Hello, it's me. I was wondering something. Adele song I don't know. Hello, it's me, King of Swords. I was wondering something. Hello from the other side. I can't sing with the shit, sorry. Hey, love. What'd they say? When I was coming in here, folks lining up outside just to get down. Everybody's grooving and everybody's moving, baby. mm-hmm. Funky little shack. Funky little shack. Hey, Isha, hello. The kitty stayed all night, and of course I don't hold no hostages. I don't believe in that. So I took the dogs to the park and got back and picked up supper. When I got back, he was out in the front driveway. And I picked him up and loved on him. And I got to get everybody fed, 2 cats, 2 dogs, a human. Put stuff away. And I opened the garage down there, this far, but it had been open that far all day. So I walked around front to find him, and I didn't see him. But, he's around. When he's ready to come in, he can. Garage is open, it's cracked. So for our cat, I leave our garage open like that much. Just so, the cat can come in and out. And he got treated last night. I have a dewormer that is for goats. So basically the dewormer is, it'll kill like any worm. That's on the animal, any worm. And he got that. He got a flea tick treatment. And one of his ears has a lot of mites in it. It was either a lot of mites or a lot of dirt, but I wasn't gonna take my chances. So he got his ears cleaned with mite medicine. He got fixed up last night. And he was out there today, and I picked him up and loved him. And then I had to put my stuff away. And I kittied him, here kitty. Walked around front again, but I didn't see him that time. He'll be back. But I let my Nova do the same thing. I mean, she's indoor, outdoor, and she comes back every day, so. Believe me, cats don't go nowhere. You ever heard of feeding a stray cat? Baby, they don't go nowhere. Hey, y'all. Hey, Brian Oliver. Long time no see, baby. Money-making daughter. Man, I love that name. Hey, Queen. How you doing? Hey, Thelma. Hey, Thelma. That Sugar Shack TV, she don't mean no harm. I looked her up. She don't mean no harm. She probably just wants a question or something. She doesn't mean, I think she was just trying to shout folks out. She's just a live wire. That's all. She don't mean no harm. But I don't blame you when she's, I get it. You're there to make sure there's order in the court. But I think she's just a live wire. I checked her out because I was going to block her at first. I said, well, let me check her out because I don't see nothing like she said that was derogatory. Unless, I seen where you restricted some of her stuff. So I didn't get to see what you restricted. But she seems okay to me. I think she's just a live wire. But I didn't see what you saw either. Mm-hmm. I don't blame you, because it's hard for me to read. Hey, Dennis. It's hard for me to read questions when I got to scroll up and down, and I get it, but I don't think she means no harm. I think she's a live wire, that's all. And she gets excited, like, to see her folks and start shouting people out. All right, y'all, let's get to some questions. Hello, love. Hello. Hello from the other side. Hey, love, what, if you don't mind answering, and you can give me a general, you don't have to like say what's like what state and city, but where are you located? I'm on the East Coast, up in the Panhandle. Yeah, so love, I saw your questions yesterday. I didn't mean to skip you. Sorry about that. You was talking about this Eric character, and you said, "Man, I read this morning when all the comments download and I can actually see." I saw where you said something about it's like I'm riding my bicycle and he's still shouting me down, and I know he's friends with my ex, and I just don't want nothing to do with him. Is that the Eric dude? Yeah, okay. Here comes the sun. Da-na-na-na. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Here comes the sun. Da-na-na-na. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Right, I see that. Hey girl, hey, 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 right. Hey, 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 right. Damn. Damn, Gina. Well, I see the gentleman. I see the gentleman. Animal? Alright. I see the gentleman. I can't. Come on now. I can't talk like this all night. When I get, when it's this, when the energy is this, it fucks with the way I talk. Bad. You would think that I am retarded, autistic, or under the influence, which I am none of the three. At any rate, I see the gentleman here, and I'm saying, "Here comes the sun." I don't know the lyrics to that song, and I haven't heard it in decades. Might want to look the lyrics up to the song. Don't listen to the music, just look at the lyrics. I see the dude standing there, sitting there, chilling, standing. And I do mean outside when it's sunny, where you would have to put your glasses on. Where are you going? Two of Wands challenge. Where are you going? Page of Wands. Hey, 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 hey. Magician challenge. You know, I'm getting kind of crafty on me. Waiting. Why are we doing the waiting? I'll tell you why he's doing the waiting. Because he sees the success here. Success. This might work. Hey, 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 hey. Flagging you down. I do mean it. And I see you on the bicycle. But I also see the hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. I see it. Page of Wands. Where are you going? Hey, hey, wait a minute. Wait. Hey. Magician challenge. A little crafty. So he's got something up his sleeve that he's hoping will work. If I can catch her at the right time. You know, it's, you might want to, you know, if you're really trying to, between me and you, if you're trying to shake this person, because he's waiting, to me, he's waiting at the usual spots that you travel, and that would be the craftiness of him being resourceful. You see what I'm saying? There's a craftiness here where he sits, he waits. This is the route that she travels. Hey, 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 I've been waiting here. And honestly, I think it's one of two routes that you're likely to travel. She can only go one or two routes. Right. Well, that kind of shitty because I kind of understand that. I mean, even when I pull out of my subdivision, it's only one of two routes. Right. And the sun in a challenged position. There's something here regarding the future. And it's a challenge bringing something to light. This person wants you to let it go, but the issue with letting it go is there's conflict of interest here. Five of Wands reversed. That's a conflict of interest. It's called a power play. It's conflict of interest because the Three of Swords, because we've got a third party interference. You see what I'm saying? So I kind of get it. That's all I see. Here comes the sun. It's all right. Let it go. Power play though. I don't want no problems. I don't want no beef. I really think this person, in my opinion, has their own agenda of why they are the Three of Swords. You know, there's something. The issue is, the challenge of it is something here has been brought to light, and it's like, well, wait a minute. I mean, I've let it go. You let it go. I don't want no problems. This person's got their own issue of why they're trying to flag you down. I don't think it has anything to do with third party. I mean, it could, but I think this person has their own agenda of why they're trying to flag you down. I knew it. I knew that was going to pop. Something told me that was going to pop. Wisdom, right? Wisdom. Passion service, exactly. So there's something here about your high self-worth. I get it. And the wisdom. That's why this person, you know, there's value here on what you stand to offer. This person just deeply has a passion for the services that you can provide. I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with the ex. I'm not saying it couldn't, but I think this person, honestly, in my opinion, has their own motivations of why they're trying to flag you down. I see them waiting, and it sucks. It sucks for you because it looks like you can only go one of two paths, Two of Wands. So this person picks the most likely path that you would go down, Page of Wands. And I see them flagging you down on a motorcycle or a bicycle or a moped or whatever it is, on two wheels, hoverboard. Fuck. I didn't expect that. Son of a gun. Oh, shit now. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And I see why you don't trust them. I do. Yeah, well, that priestess. Listen, in the recent past, I see that this person looks like they were jealous of the relationship. They were jealous of the relationship. Created issues. Younger, created issues, jealous of the relationship. And there's boundaries here that were very challenging to the person, you know, because if you deal with somebody who's not used to boundaries in a relationship, well, it makes them a hater. And they don't respect boundaries. In the recent past, this person doesn't respect boundaries. And unfortunately, that's when people get locked up and shit, because you, homie, don't play that. You're not getting away with that here. And it looks like whatever this person tried to do to interfere with that relationship was ultimately a fail. They tried many techniques. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I'm telling you, they failed this away and that away. Doesn't matter if they did it up or down, like, what is that? North or south, east or west. It didn't work. They tried it this away, that away. Didn't work. 57, didn't work. So this person, listen, I do think that, like I said before, they're halfway manipulative, a little crafty, but they got some strategy to them. Don't get me wrong, if they could steal from you and get over on you, they still would. That part hadn't really changed. But they're hoping, the strategy here is that they really don't want no problems. And they're hoping that you haven't kind of forgotten them. Death reverse, like, you know, we've got unfinished business here. There's something here about this person struggling with bad advice. And it looks like they got ripped off. They got ripped off, cheated on, stole from, you name it. Something's been going on for them for a while, and they just want the truth. That's all. They just want the truth. But then they get real disappointed. They get real disappointed because, again, 57 this way, 57 this way, 57 no. I don't care if you come at me from the north to the south to the east to the west. No. Somebody here is doing the I saw the signs and it opened up my eyes. It's like the old school dance. I'm doing an old school dance on you. No. I've crossed you out. Doesn't matter how you try. I mean, I don't mean to be funny, but this person here is struggling because, you know, now they're taking an emotional L off of you. So they want to take a risk here, and they're going to persevere. I'm serious. They're going to persevere. They've got more plans in the future. I see the plan right now in the current energy, and they're very disappointed that you've blocked them. Don't want nothing to do with them. They are really relying on your kind-heartedness. They are, and they're going to keep doing it. Risk. They're going to keep pursuing it because they do have a plan, and they really are coming from a genuine place. Like, listen to me, lady. I'm genuinely caught up in some shit. I'm genuinely scared. Please. You know, I just want your help for some success here. I don't know what to do. I'm at the crossroads. There's a very challenging truth here. That's all. I don't think the person has any mean intention. I see that they were a dickhead in the past, no doubt. An asshole, issues, drama, jealous, hater, you name it. Right now I see them strategizing. It looks like something here where they've been let go. But they've got unfinished business. I don't know what's going on with them, but it's like somebody here got over on them, you know. What is that called? Reap what you sow? Well, ain't that about a bitch. Ain't that about a bitch. Reap what you sow. That means what you do out here, you attract the same energy. So if you're out here scheming, oh my God, I cannot believe that I met a better con artist, basically. Where you're used to being the con artist. Oh, you can't tell me that somebody conned them. Who conned the con? Well, there's always a better con artist. There's always a bigger bully. There's always a bigger bully. Looks like this person's met justice in a lot of areas of their life. Right now, they just want to speak some truth to you. They do. They want an opportunity here for a new start with you. And I think how their approach is very genuine. I want to apologize for some things, and I'm really putting myself out here. And I'm willing to persevere with it, and very coming from a genuine place. But I've really got something on my mind, and I need to talk to you about it. For whatever reason, they feel like their whole success is based on them bumping into you. I need to bump into you in particular. They've got to get something off their chest, which is the truth. You know, sometimes when people go through 12-step programs, right? Sometimes when people go, I mean, even though that's an 11, sometimes this person is trying to meet you at the crossroads. But sometimes when people go through like rehabs or 12-step programs, they're trying to make amends. And this person seems like they're trying to make amends with you. But I do think that they want something from you, but they don't want anything bad from you. Okay. Three of Cups. They're telling me that you used to all be friends. You used to all be friends. Fuck. Like I said. Listen, we used to all be friends, and they're recognizing you as someone of craft and skill, whatever that skill is. And I think things were going better for them when they were in your energy. Right now, they're absolutely miserable. They're going through a tower moment where, you know, this person at the end of the day is most likely a gentleman. They just need your help. I'm miserable and shit is just getting worse and worse and worse. Well, it depends on how long this person was out there. And you know what I mean by out there, okay? You're out there acting like an idiot. You know, karma catches up with that ass. And right now this person's going through some tower shit and they genuinely need help. And they want somebody to work with them. Can you help me? Can you help me, friend? Remember when we were all friends? They want to remind you of the good old days. I see you dodging this person like a bullet. It's a dodged bullet because they're not successful. They look like a loser. I'm sorry, Six of Wands reverse is a loser. I'm dodging them like the plague. You're telling me this person's a loser. And you see their project plan for what it is. I see what they're doing. Four of Cups, they fit to be they fit to be disappointed. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me I'm dodging this person like the plague. They're a loser. I see what they're up to, and they fit to be real disappointed because I don't want nothing to do with them. Well, that's your prerogative. Do what you want to do. It's my prerogative. I can live my life, my prerogative. Don't get me wrong. I'm really not. Ego trips is not my thing. All these strange relationships really get me down. I can't believe I see nothing wrong with spread myself around. I have not heard that song in a long time. Anyway, in the recent past, whatever work you did is with the stars. This person didn't see it then. Now they're seeing it. They're seeing it for what it is. Emperor, Empress. That's interesting. Oh, shit. This person wants to work with you. Yeah. They want to work with you because they're scared. They met some boundaries here, and they're waiting out in the shadows, persevering you, meeting all these obstacles, most likely from your spirit team. who was keeping this person down, 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 away. And I'm really worried. This person's meeting boundaries and obstacles, all types of shit. You name it. I think this person, I don't know, are they homeless? Seriously, is this person homeless? Are they? I gotta get out of the energy because I'm struggling to understand it. This person may have some mental health hygiene issues as well. Sometimes people that are homeless do have mental health hygiene issues, right? Because they are looking defenseless. They don't, they're not able to protect oneself. They look defenseless. They look like they've been rode hard and put away wet. Yeah, and I see you dodging this person like a bullet. If they go left, you go right. Yeah. You recognize them as they can't be helped. I don't want to help you. I don't want to help protect you. Dodging this person like, either that or maybe that's the advice. Dodge them like the plague. There's no helping them. To me, with that star, stay out of God. I see. Empress, devil, stay out of God's business. I see. Justice. Yeah, man. No. You're a bully till you meet a bigger bully. You're out here running schemes and cons until you meet a bigger con artist, a bigger schemer, right? Now this person has no protection. Dodging this person like the plague, where if they go left, you fake right. There is no Seven of Wands reversed. There's no protection for this person. Justice is here. Somebody here is meeting their karma and they want help. And honestly, between me and you, you better stay out of God's business. There's nothing you could do to help them. Nothing you could do. Right. I do feel like this person's homeless or something. Right. It's a challenge here getting this person to see things. And they're seeing people win around them, and this is crabs in a barrel. So it's somebody that looks at the rest of the world that's just moving around them, and they realize they've wasted time by hating on others. Right. It's seeing successful men with healthy relationships. They've been this way for a while. Why? What's wrong with this person? For real. They've done something in the past where they've hated on successful relationships, things that are working out, where it's a masculine energy that provides and protects, and a feminine energy. And then they see these people successful, and it's just hard to watch. You see them out here taking risks, and they're just passing you on the street. And this person's a hater, Five of Wands. They intentionally cause conflict and want to compete with lovers, meaning it's you, me, and Dupree. This is a you, me, and Dupree energy. You, me, and Dupree. You ever saw that movie, You, Me, and Dupree? It's quite the hoot. When it comes to your route of travel, you only have one of two directions you can go. That's pretty much your only option. Again, okay, so this person's going to meet you where, so say you're leaving a subdivision and you can only go left or right. That's where they plan on meeting you. Where you've got to go left or right. I know what path this person's going to go, so if they go here, I'm going to meet them right there. This person wants to beat a dead horse. They do. And they're sitting right there on your route of travel, the travel that you go on. There's something here about the past. The devil. Past devil. Back and forth communication, and I see you running. Gotta go. You gotta, exactly. Nine of Pentacles, justice. whatever they participated in, they're getting their justice. Yeah. You can tell them you're running late for work or what, but you can be kind to them, but you need to, here's the deal. Ace of Cups. You can be kind to them, love, but you've got to roll. Okay. The thing is, you see that bicycle, 8 of Cups? I gotta go. No hard feelings, but you need to be very honest and direct. And if they say, hey, with their project plan, what about tomorrow or the next day or the next day? Can I get your number? No. Because in the past, honey, 7 of Swords, they were too scheming. And this 3 of Cups energy. Yeah. Yeah. It's just that your light's going to attract a bunch of bullshit. You know, it does attract the dark energy. You need to be very direct. So you can be kind and all that, but the King of Swords is very direct. Listen, it's not that I'm busy tomorrow and the next day. Here's the deal. I don't have any ill will with you, but you and I will never be friends. I have nothing to offer you. It's not that I wish you any ill will, but you have to be direct with this person. The King of Swords is someone very direct. I don't wish you any ill will, but there is no relationship with me and you at all, and I can't help you, period. Have a good day, sir. And that's when you go. Have a good day. Make it very clear. Crystal. It's like easing into the conversation with your feminine energy, but by the end, you're in straight masculine mode. This is what it is. He could have something going on with his marriage or whatever the fuck it is, but you can't help him. He's done too much shit. Yeah, and he's worried. I don't know. Is he homeless? Also, he could be struggling with mental health issues. I don't know. Coming very across as odd ADHD. Something isn't right in his energy. You're a fucker. Sacrifice of the day. Isha says, what are Akasha's current feelings for me? Does he want something meaningful or only casual? Okay. Isha wants to know about Akasha's current feelings. Does he want something? Does the brother want something meaningful or casual? Okay. Listen, when I look at this gentleman, honestly, Clarence's parents got a nice marriage, in my opinion. He comes from good family. It looks like somebody here comes from a good family. And when I say a good family, 6 of Wands, this could be like upper middle class or middle class, but I do want to think upper middle class. where they didn't really have to pay attention, really didn't have to do much. Well, they're at a loss right now. They are. There's an emotional loss because looks like the real world is nothing like the way it looks like their parents didn't set them up for success, to be honest, because there's a hell of a lot that they didn't know, didn't expect to happen. And the real world is here to kick your ass. And I see a lot of parents raising their kids like this, not raising them proper for the real world. The real world doesn't want to hear all that I don't know shit. You finna find out hard, and it's gonna hurt your little feelings. That's what I see for this person. Because in the future, there's a hell of a lot of boundaries that requires this person to change their whole way of thinking. Yeah. This whole going with the flow shit, they're really heartbroken. The issue is this is like a mama's boy or daddy's boy where they're real confident in their sexual appeal. Their confidence is the issue. Their confidence is the problem. Because somebody told somebody that they were a star and they're figuring out they are not. You can be anything. They're realizing that, well, that's fine to raise your kids like that, but when you don't help them become anything, well, the real world is here to kick ass and take names. There's boundaries in the real world, and this person isn't taking it well. They got to change. This going with the flow and all this third party bullshit. And this person's real confident that they are just so sexy and so fine, and they really rely on their masculine traits of being cold, cut off, detached, and aloof, because their looks will get them in the door. And that seems to work for a while. It does. It does. Also, when it comes to you, this person is very aware that you have boundaries. You've got real strict boundaries, and that they would have to change their method with you as far as the going with the flow and a casual bit. So this person is realizing that you have most likely dealt with third parties where you've gotten your heart broke. Whether you told them or not, they're realizing that about you. I'm going to let you know I wouldn't go for no 90-day rule, 60-day, 30-day, 60-day, 90-day rule with this guy, because he's willing to do that. He's got one thing on the mind and one thing only, and that is sex. He's going to outsmart you at your own game. So if you try to do any 30, 60-day, 90-day rule with him, this person is coming across like a loser. He's far from an answered prayer. There's a lot you don't know about him. But he's a baby at the same sentence. It's not like, I feel like he's a felon. I don't think he's a felon. I don't think he's a criminal. What I think is that he comes from a decent family, and he's relied on his good looks for a long time. He's very aware that women put up boundaries and they expect men to change. So he's willing to go with the flow with you. And realize your broken heart, Listen, he's very confident that his sexiness and his swag and he just thinks he's God's gift to earth. And he also realizes that if he stops chasing you and he gets more cold, cut off, and detached, this has worked for a while. So it's like, okay, I'll put you on ice and I'll do the bare minimum in your inbox, or I'll text you once or twice a day to let you know that we still might be working on something, but really he's not. He's trying to wear down your 30, 60, or 90-day rule. If you want to be casual with him, fine, but be prepared for casual sex. He's just going to wear you down on whatever rule, whatever boundary you have. He's going to play the game with you. Plus, he's done it before. He's done it before. He feels like he's a third party to a lot. Like, this is a side dude, and he's comfortable playing side dude. Isha. He's comfortable playing side dude. I think he does have side relationships with women that are in commitments. You know what I'm saying? And I think he might even target women that are from good backgrounds. And he himself looks like he comes from a good background. So you give him the benefit of the doubt. He could have a sob story where he didn't make it as a star. There's something here that you don't know about that as well, because there's boundaries here the brother met that forced him to change, but he hasn't really. He just goes with the flow of life, and he's very comfortable being a third party to people who is most likely in a relationship, because he that man, he that dude, he's got swag and sex appeal. And he thinks that's going to work forever. And I mean it. But between me and you, I mean it. He believes that he is God's gift to earth. In whatever game that you want him to run, he's prepared to run it with you. So to answer your question, casual. So be prepared for casualness. You take that how you want to take it. Yeah, he's unfaithful. King of Cups reverse is unfaithful. Can't be trusted. He's unfaithful. Three of Cups reverse. He's here for a good time, baby, not a long time. And again, entertaining all with married women, you name it, girl. He's got girlfriends. He's got it. Listen, he's unfaithful. He can't be trusted. He's here for a good time, baby, not a long time. Empress reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. He's probably got 2 or 3 girlfriends, maybe even a fiance or a wife. But you're not going to be the first. There's always going to be 2 of you. And I hate to say this because I'm not trying to come for you particularly, but he does target girls that don't take care of themselves and do not know their value. Codependent women. That's who he targets. He also targets girls in a club that had too much to drink. Because this is somebody that would come in a club right around 2 a.m. because he only got to buy you a drink or two because, you know, closing time, one last call for alcohol. Finish your whiskey or beer. Yeah, this is that dude. He comes to collect crumbs. I can only read the board, show. If there was something good for me to tell you, I would. That was for Isha. Brian, what's up, baby? What is Amanda? Wait a minute. Was it Amanda who hit the like button on my Instagram reel today from a fake account? Okay. Lord, was that Amanda who hit the like button on his Instagram? Always, and she's done it more than once. And she's done it more than once. How many fake accounts does she have? Always, baby. It's always been her and always will be. Right. Knight of Cups challenge with the 10 of Cups challenge. Baby, how many accounts does she have? This has always been her sending love to the account. Again, 10 of Cups challenge. How many accounts does she have? I knew when they said always, so this is more than once, Brian. Yeah, and this whole message was successful. Not only that, King of Swords, you already knew. You already know that this person sees you as like the VIP MVP. She gives all the attention to that account. Yeah, don't think no further. 7 of Cups reverse. There's no other option. She's the only one who does it. There's nobody else. So when you consider all the different options and possibilities, no, reverse. No, there's nobody else. It's always been her rushing to that account to like shit. Page of Wands. And how many projects does she have? I don't care how you can try to block her all you want. But I mean, 6 of Pentacles, she wants to give to it. That's her way of shouting you out. Page of Swords. Hey, looking you up, spying. Hey boy, hey girl. Yeah, Brian, it's always been her, baby. Always. Always. Always, always. Not the first time, won't be the last. Money making daughter. May I ask how Ryan feel about my text? I asked him spying. May I ask about fuck. May I ask how Ryan feel about my text? I asked him, do he want me to delete his Yo! What the hell's wrong with y'all? Girl. Money making daughter. How old are you, baby? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Honey, you really displayed your insecurities and that you're afraid to be let go. And that you're willing to do anything to make it work in the recent past. And this person does the bare minimum with you now. They do. They do the bare minimum with you. They do the bare minimum with you. And I think this person's already let you go in the recent past. And you've dug your feet in to make shit work. Why do you consider yourself, already married, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're somebody that thinks that you're already in a commitment. And you're just letting this person do whatever the hell they want to. So this person's got free will, right? But they're just doing whatever they want to do, but we're in some type of commitment. Right. You want to know if he saw it. Did he see it? Yes, baby. He saw it for half a second and didn't finish reading it. He's going to come back. So whatever you wrote him, how long was it, baby? How long was your message? Because it's a work in progress for him to read. Maybe he's on a 3rd grade level or a 2nd grade level reading. But the page, he's young. You could tell me he's 42. I don't care. He's got a 2nd grade reading level. And he's telling me he'll come back to that, is what he's saying. So even if you said, no, you're wrong, he's successful, fine. He's telling me I glanced at it and I will go back to reading it when I have time. But right now I got work to do. My job, my J.O.B. He's telling me in the future that he's successful and this has just been status quo with you two. And that he's single, so he can do... Here's what he's saying. I'm not doing anything wrong because I'm not married to this person. So yeah, I see what she's saying, and I kind of barely acknowledge it. He hasn't completely given up working on it either. He's just putting in mild effort, that's all. And in the future, he's going to continue this bit because he's telling me I'm still building upon my own career success, and he's single. So he's telling me I'm not doing nothing wrong. He's very interested in his career right now. And whatever he does for his career is difficult. That's stressful enough. He's got stress in his career. And in the past, if he let this relationship go, this commitment, he didn't all the way. It's kind of like, if you love something, let it go. If it's yours, it'll come back. But at the same time, sweetheart, looks like you came back too quickly. So he does see it. He does. He glances at it. I think the reason he glances at it is because he's worked. He's got too much on his plate. It's a work in progress.
That's a work in progress. He's very focused on his purpose right now. I can't fault the brother for being focused on his job and his purpose right now, because whatever he does professionally is hard. And it's like, I ain't got time to read this shit. Block yourself, delete yourself. And I don't mean to be mean to you, but it's like, if you want freedom, baby, eight of swords reverse, right? I see you're all up in your head and I'm renting all this space. Reverse. If you want to free yourself, go ahead and free, what, Fantasia? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead to someone else. But he knows that you're full of shit because you're still in a commitment with him. Basically, what you gave him license to do is he could go ahead and do whatever the fuck he wants to do, even though you're still considering yourself in a commitment. He knows you still gonna work on it too. But now you've really given him a license to do whatever the hell he wants to do. Seriously. Because now when he glances at your messages, he just glances at them. He'll finish reading it later. But that said, part of the reason that he feels this way is whatever he does professionally is hard. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I can't even give you the attention that you want right now, ma'am. Ma'am, do you not have a job? Or what is your employer? Right? What do you do for work that you got all this freedom? Because he don't got that kind of freedom. Does that make sense? And you know I like you, baby. I do. Money making daughter, I love that. I love that name. I love that name. And you know we're people, but I have to read the energy on the board. I'm not, all I can do is read what he's saying. And I kind of understand what he's saying. But you could tell me, no, you don't understand. He's very cold, very cut off and detached. The reason is this type of energy, King of Swords, is a compartmentalist. So when they're at work, I have to, a compartmentalist man, most men are, by the way. When they're at work, right now I'm in my work box, okay? So what I do when I'm in my work box, I'm in my work box. I'm not in my love box, okay? 2 of Wands. But you want him to venture out of that. You want him, you're trying to get into his workspace. See how that is a challenge? Making him make decisions. You're stepping on him. You're stepping on his toes, sweetheart. You see that? You see her big foot? Her little size 7 on his big 12. That's not going to work, hon. Just give him an opportunity. Listen, did it ever cross your mind if you back off him, stop texting him, let him text you. Stop telling him, well, it's like you're making him make a decision for you. And if that's the case, he will get cold and cut off and detached and aloof. You're only giving him 1 of 2 options. That's a challenge for him to do when he's in his work box right now. You don't know what's going on at work. Maybe he's having a hard day. Do you really want him to be like, you know what? Say you're having a really bad day at work and you read that shit. He might say, you know what, bitch, go ahead and fuck yourself. And he really didn't mean to, but he has no one to vent on or take it out on, so he kicked the dog. Just let him, honey, if they miss you, you gonna know. He's not gonna let you go far. I'm just reading what I see on the table, that's all. Queen, I read for you yesterday, hon. Dennis, I didn't skip you yesterday. No, I did not. I know because I rewatched my live today 3 times. And I had to keep backing up because I was getting into other things. I know I came back for you, Dennis. It's at the end of the reading. Hey, Tweet. I came back for you yesterday, Dennis. It's at the end of the reading. You're right. I did say something like you didn't give me enough information. And then you chimed in, gave me more. It's at the end of the reading. I did read for you yesterday. Isha, I already read for you. Yes, baby, Isha, it's gonna be casual. Real casual. And I'd keep it that way. And I'd wear protection. He looks like he's fine, and that's cool, but wear protection with him. Double. Definitely don't want to babies with that man. Because he's a gigolo, something, something hoes. That's an old song. Something gigolo. Is that R. Kelly? R. Kelly put out a gigolo song. He's a R. Kelly, so be careful. Is that R. Kelly? Look like it. Manny D's. Hey, Manny. You done changed your handle on me, but I didn't know you. I missed you too, brother. Manny Fresh. I see it's Manny Fresh. I see you. Honey, I know who you is, Manny. I know. Manny the guy. I know. I'm gonna give you my full government. Manny Fresh. You give me your AKA, your full government. I know who you are. That's funny. Chelsea, you always ask me about your job. Honey, you need to work on making yourself an asset to your employer. You always ask me about your job, honey. Always. Angry Vet. What's up? I've never met you before, Angry Vet. Will I do well in the upcoming bodybuilding? Okay. Angry Vet wants to know, are you still here, hon? Will I do well in the upcoming bodybuilding show in the next 3 weeks? All right, look, I hate to be mean to you because I don't know you, okay? Angry Vet, you're very new here. They told me no, it was a no so quickly, and then I wanted more. Why? Like, why is it a no? I wanted to know why. And I think you're worried about it as well. But it's the way you're looking at something, especially about your nutrition and what you're doing, the healing practices that you're doing. It's how you're looking at whatever it is. That could be your on days, your off days, your cycles. Because it's a matter of time. There's something here about opportunity and something here you need to continue to work on, sweetheart. Seriously. I think you're in a cycle because eights, you got 2 8s here, which is cycling. And I think there's something to do with your cycles, sir. You know what I mean by that, correct? Correct. And how you're looking at something. It could be your downtime, how long you're giving downtime. Because to me, they're real worried about the downtime that you're giving yourself. I'm worried about there's something here about how you're looking at downtime or healing processes. There's an opportunity here in the current energy where you're given an opportunity and it's going to show that you need more work. You need more work. I hate to give you a bad message, but it's true, hon. You need more work. Whatever this cycle is, and I know a little bit about gym folk. A little bit. It's been a while. It's been a while. But all that shit seems to disappear when I'm with you. And everything I can remember. Angry Vet. That was for you. That's fucked up. Yeah. And I'm telling you, whatever is hidden will be exposed. As fucked up as it only seems to me. Wow. Justice reverse. Sweetie. So whatever you're hiding will be exposed because there's something here not on the up and up, angry gut. There's something here not on the up and up where it's illegal in 49 states. All right. As far as your bodybuilding, your defense practices against others, honey. There's a challenging here, especially a challenging opponent in the future. In the future, you've got a very challenging opponent. Seriously, when you step into the, however, I don't know what you do, but you have quite the challenge on your hands with someone else. The issue that I see is that whatever you've been hiding will be exposed. It's not right. It's not right. It's justice reverse. It's not right, not legal. Maybe it could be underweight, overweight. I don't know. I don't want to assume that we're doing something we shouldn't be doing. But all I can tell you is there's exposure here because it's not right. There's not legal. And protection here. I see you very defensive. A little bit, but not a lot. Not really able to explain to your peers and otherwise. Angry gut. That's... Right. You looked at the options. You're happy as can be. You're happy. You're very happy, very content with the strength that you're at now. You're real confident with yourself too, and you've settled there. Because the stocks just keep going up, and everybody likes you. Well, Page of Pentacles. So you just keep giving to it. Doing a little bit here and there. Emperor. There's judgment on it, sweetie. On the defense. And I see you getting scared. I also see it fucking with your mental. And it comes to light. Whatever you're into, your skills, your skill set, honey. You get real fired up. I'm just letting you know the highs and the lows here. You've got drastic highs and drastic lows, and you're fitting to be disappointed, sweetheart. You are foolish, and you need some time to think about it, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, High Priestess, because I'm shattering your whole world. Something needs to change right now. Willing to say and do anything to win. Michael Jordan out here. Well, let's have a talk, baby. Let's have a talk. Because there's something here about fucking oneself and you being in denial. Well, this is an answered prayer from God's lips to your ears. Is that why you came here? Because whatever you're doing in the past, you need to leave the fuck alone when it comes to bodybuilding and temperance, the cycles, meaning when to let the body to rest and when to let the body to work. But it's the way you're looking at it. It's also really affecting your mental health with your family. That's the God's honest truth, Ace of Swords. Again, when you're high, especially with the people you love because it's been working. Well, here's this opportunity to build upon oneself and to give yourself some love, to give the body some love. Give to yourself and your family. Look up, baby, because you've been stealing from yourself, and you really are a good person at heart. You really are. You can really be successful. Nine of Pentacles, all by yourself. If you're willing to put the work into it, Knight of Pentacles, like it's going to take time, but it's the Chariot. The level of success for as hard as you are, 10 of Wands, you 10 toes down in this, ma. Ace of Pentacles, you could really make a career out of this. Something you love to do, but you're interfering in your own way. Queen of Swords is a tarot reader. I'm telling you the truth. That's why you're not making it out here. Spirit's here, and they're talking about the work. Yeah, you're real confident, but you got a whole lot going on. And it's like, well, where do you find the time? You know, with the competition out here. It's like you're not the only, what you're telling me is I'm not the only one. And you're not happy about what I just said. And you're taking issue with it. Well, you're smarter than this, sweetheart. You need to rest. There's a rest cycle here. And I do mean a rest cycle. You're smarter than this. There's a rest cycle here on this abuse. But it's your choice. At the end of the day, it's your choice. Who do you love? do what you want to do. You may take it, you may not, but that's it. It could just be, you know, your workout cycles, whatever you're doing. I know a little bit about a little bit. Okay. Manny Fresh. Hey, it's Manny. I know, Manny. Hey, it's Manny Delgado, Manny Fresh. High Priestess. I'm not stupid, Manny. The Tower of the High Priestess. I'm not dumb. Do you know who I is? Do you know who I is? I'm not stupid. I can see things. All right, Manny wants to know about his love life. Scared. Looks like you got a shit show going on. High Priestess with the Tower. Looks like you got a shit show going on. Manny wants to know about his love life. Any progress, any update on Manny Fresh's love life? There's been delays, baby. All right, King of Pentacles, Manny Fresh. You single out here. Again. There's been delays due to this third party that you keep entertaining. Hard head makes a soft ass, Judgment. The delays are the third parties that you're entertaining, the people in your group, the Judgment, your discernment, sir. There's been delays due to the people that are in your energy and a hard head making a soft ass because your discernment is there and struggling. The challenge is your discernment with the people in your energy. And I see you looking at these folks and you're continuing to work with them no matter how hard it is. Giving people the benefit of the doubt. Baby, why? In the future, it's challenging. I see a very challenging future for you because you keep wanting to work on something and it just keeps getting harder for you. Furthermore, I see you. Are you spying on somebody, Manny Fresh? You're spying on somebody from the past. You're spying on somebody from the past, hoping to make it work no matter how hard it gets. And it is getting harder. Well, in the future, Nine of Pentacles. There's a challenge here to you being single. It's challenging your singleness. It's challenging your money, your family's money, your overall happiness. It's affecting many areas of your life. And it's a delusion. And it's occupying way too much real estate in your head. This devil with the Lovers. I feel like you're obsessed with someone, honey. You're obsessed with them. You feel like this person's your twin flame and you've become obsessed. It's a challenge. It's starting to affect every area of your life. Your money, family money, your overall happiness, all your dreams because of this illusion or disillusion. And I see it occupying way too much real estate in your head. Devil Lovers. Obsessed with it. Obsessed with one person. Manny, this is you. You're doing this. Manny Fresh, King of Pentacles. Fresh to death out here. And I see this person from the past, you spying on them, hoping to make it work, no matter how hard it gets. There's a lot of struggle there. You giving someone the benefit of the doubt. And I feel like it's more than just one person. And the Judgment is your discernment. Challenging discernment. You see what I'm saying? Baby, you getting in your own way. You getting in your own way. You. Anything else we can tell Manny Fresh? You're getting in your own way. Passionate new start. There's a passionate new start here. Someone here using all the resources and God-given talent and ability they were given. But right here in the current energy is you beating a dead horse. Knight of Cups reverse. It's unrequited love. Fresh new start. Giving your all to some Queen of Cups. And maybe she did love you back then. But right now, the challenge is we're beating a dead horse. Five of Swords. Willing to say and do anything. Fine line between love and hate, baby. In the future, there's unrequited love. Unfaithfulness. And this woman that's so fine. Gosh, she fine. Queen of Wands. This woman fine. But she's unfaithful. It's unrequited love. She gives me Cardi B energy, Megan Thee Stallion energy. You know, cheating, lying, stealing. There's so many grudges. There's so much betrayal, and I see this girl just up to her own tricks. Unfaithful, and she's doing it because she can, baby. She good looking. And she's running around. I mean, how many times do I got to tell you this, honey? It's because she's good looking. Manny. Three of Swords. There's already been a third party. In the recent past, there's already been a third party. But she flirts with you to make it work. I'm flirting with this person to make it work. Wants you to think that there could be a family. How is there a family when she's single? Also, she flirts with people who make money. Third party interference, flirting with people who have good jobs, because that will elevate her future. But even if she's in a family, she's still single. She's looking out for number one. Exactly. I'm looking out for number one. This is a Cardi B, Glorilla, I make money moves. Right. I make money moves. This is I make money moves. Honey, listen. In the recent past, when there was this third party heartbreak, that should have been the nail in the coffin right there with King of Pentacles, Manny Fresh. That should have been a nail in a coffin with you. Everything should have changed right then and there. Notice I say shoulda, coulda, woulda. King of Pentacles, Manny Fresh. Everything should have changed right then and there. But then somebody here flirts to make it work. Whether you're doing it, she doing it, whatever. Leading someone to believe we can have a family, but why is she still single out here? There's an issue with your discernment. Maybe. Yeah. I see it. Not healed. Unfinished business. Empress reverse. She ain't no wife. She ain't no mother. She's a bad mother. If she has children, she's no count. Ace of Pentacles reverse. This person abuses people just for money. So she wants, this is like a baby mama energy. She wants to lock somebody successful down for money. The Chariot reverse. She's not going nowhere. She's not successful again. And in the past, there's something here about the past and wanting one to compete. She wants people to compete for her. Not healed, unfinished business. Empress reverse, not a good mama. Ace of Pentacles reverse, a Chariot reverse. Her life's not going nowhere, but in the past, she wants somebody to compete for her. Because here's the thing, the girl don't want to work. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Empress reverse. I don't want to work. She doesn't want to be successful. That means, honey, she wants the man to work for her. So she's going to, go with the highest bidder. It's a very prostitute energy, sweetheart. But you do what you want. You do what you want with it. Listen, Manny. Her project plan. She's got a project, a plan. She understands the assignment, sir. Five of Pentacles. She's unemployed, don't got no money. Emperor. She wants a daddy, honey. Probably got daddy issues, wants somebody to take care of her. Again, she good looking and flirts around. That's the truth. She's following the stock market when it comes to lovers. There's always going to be a choice between two because she's going to pursue it because she feels like she's smarter than everybody. She's going to get the best relationship. She's protecting herself. She's always going to juggle because she wants a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades, 20-inch parlor. Called up, get laid tonight. Well, that girl, her legs, is she not a good mama, baby? How many baby daddies are there? And if there ain't a lot now, trust me, she gonna win the baby daddy of the award. She gonna win baby daddy of the awards, baby daddy awards, EBT awards. Thank you. Womp. Manny Fresh. Come on now. Get your mind off of this girl. Get your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Give me a second, y'all. All right, y'all. Whew. I vote for hey. I vote for what's up? Man, my fingers. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Yeah, Isha, I figured. Honey, he's casual. He's casual, sweetheart. Brian said, I think baby, I know she got a lot. Everybody say what's up to Tarot Destroyer. What's up, baby? Thank you for helping the algorithm. What's up, baby? By the way, I know who you really are. I bet you didn't think I knew. But I do know who you are. And I think the world would be shocked. Well, at least your audience anyway. Your audience would be shocked. Because you like people to think that you don't know Spanish. Well, I really don't think you do know Spanish, by the way. You really don't. You just start all that Spanish bullshit. It leads people off your scent. But boy, would the world like to know who you really are. As in all those subscribers you got. Wouldn't the rest of the nuns like to know? Want to be a baller, shot caller. Everybody say what's up to the nun. 20-inch blades, 20-inch parlor. Too old be studying somebody else's page. But anyway, I'll shout you out, baby. Woo! What's up, Laverne? Who's got a question? Who's got a question? It's getting cold where I'm at, so my hands, they get so dry. They get real chapped right down through here. And it gets like real red from being chapped. No, sweetheart, no general. No generals. I need a yes or no question, honey. Read the description box regarding what style question, and the description box will let you know how to phrase your question into a yes or a no. Laverne, do you have a job now? Are you employed, unemployed, looking for new work? Want to know about somebody in your job or at your job? This person's a problem. See what I'm saying? Because these cards can mean a wealth of different things. So I've got to know what we're talking about. So it's going to make your reading a lot better if the reader understands what they're saying. I don't use a lot of oracles. I use straight up tarot. Oracles help a lot. But then I'd have to shuffle, get them all out, and then do all the oracles. When I can just get a straight up message if I got more information, and it's going to be more impactful to you. Is your financial situation going to get better by next month? No, sweetheart. It's not. Why? Why isn't it going to get better by next month? Why are y'all saying no? Why won't her situation get better by next month? Why not? We need to change because you're juggling money. You got too much shit going on. You got to stop juggling money. You know, death with the juggling money. We got to stop it. It's like robbing Peter to pay Paul, right? Two steps forward, two steps back. Something opposites attracting. You know, wow, this is all about your money, baby. This is all about your money. I do feel for you, honey. I do. Because I understand your plight. They're telling me about the past. You've got the issues that we all do. And it's a lot easier said than done, right? It's a lot easier said than done. So I'm seeing what's happening here. Golly, Jesus. Spirit, that did not help me. Shit. What's your name? Laverne. Honey, they told me straight up no. We've got knee-jerk decisions that happened in the recent past. due to the amount of challenge, like financial challenges. It's like, okay, so say the hot water heater blows. Well, you don't have any other choice. Like, I have to do something right now to protect myself because this is an extreme challenge, an extreme problem. Like, say it was something that went out on your car or whatever it is, we have to make a knee jerk decision now because of the amount. This is an extreme challenge with our finances. In order to protect oneself, it's I can't beat you up for what you're doing. It's not like you're out here buying Louis Vuitton purses. It's that you're just trying to stay ahead of the game. I don't got any other choice. When it rains, it pours. This is like unexpected financial challenges that you're up against. Nine of Wands. You must protect yourself. There's no other choice in the recent past. Right now, I see you praying, and I see your prayers. You want the truth. Answered prayer, the truth. Okay, here's the deal, baby. Laverne, answered prayer regarding your prayers. You're praying. You just want the truth. Empress, you're pregnant with something, but it's not time. You're like in the 7-month, pregnancies take 9 months. Your 7 of Pentacles reverse. You're not close yet. That means you're pregnant, but you're only on like month 7. You're just new to it, sweetheart. You might be only 2 months pregnant, but you're not there yet. A 7 of Pentacles reverse. You're not close yet. It's not to say that you're not pregnant with something, and I don't mean a real pregnancy. I mean you're birthing something. There's an answered prayer. That's the truth for you. You're pregnant with prosperity. The issue is, it's not nowhere near time. 7 of Pentacles reverse. We're not there yet. It takes time, sweetheart. You're still a work in progress. Queen of Pentacles, especially to do with your finances, baby. You're a work in progress. The issue is you just keep taking these fucking hits, Tower. And unfortunately, I hate to tell you this, but I feel like you're putting work in and you're trying so hard. Furthermore, what are you working on right now? You're trying, are you trying to, you keep trying to repair something? If you keep trying to repair it, stop putting money, energy, effort, time, and resources in it. Stop. Because the issue is you keep working upon it and you're a hard worker and it's going to blow, sweetheart. It is. Eventually, it gets to the point where you can't anymore. It's like, well, I'm trying to put a Band-Aid on something to get me by, but you're pissing money away. You're pissing it away. There's no, I get it. I do, but the foundation's bad. So say like you're a farmer and you're going to like plow the field, put the seeds down, but the soil's bad, baby. There's no stop. You can't build upon bad soul, and I see you doing it anyway. Well, no, it's going to work. I'm going to keep doing it. Queen of Pentacles. I'm just going to, other people are helping. No. In the future, it all crumbles. That's why I'm saying, whatever you're doing right now, well, you don't understand, Truth Time. This was an urgent need where there was extreme problems with finances, and I had to do something right then and there to protect myself. And I see your prayers. They're telling, like, stop, honey. Stop. You're investing in bad soil. And you keep, in the future, I see you doing it anyway, and it really blows up. It's beyond repair. Beyond repair. Whatever that means to you. Where it blows up everything. Tragedy. Secret revealed, tragedy. I'll see if I can't get any more information here, huh? Anything else we can tell Laverne? Answered prayer. Again, star. Answered prayer. I see you grieving. Honey, it's not that your prayers are not falling on deaf ears. You're definitely grieving. It's not like your prayers are falling on deaf ears. It's not like they don't hear it. They do, honey. They do. I'm so sad. I'm so sad, and I'm grieving, and I'm praying for success. The chariot. I'm taking a lot of L's right now, man. I'm getting beat up. Shit. So lost. It's not working. And there's no fixing it. There's no, damn it. Look at 444. 4 cups, 4 pentacles, 4 wands, star. It's not that your prayers are falling on deaf ears. Hell yeah, go ahead now. Again, Empress, you're pregnant with something, baby. Hierophant, God is here. God's got the last say with the judgment. You hear me? That's the strong one. You hear me? 9 of Pentacles. Okay? Listen to me, Linda. Listen to me. It's just not time yet. All right, look. In the recent past, answered prayer, we celebrate. There's something here about defense, protection, a leader, and defense. Someone protecting you, a leader that's going to protect you. Somebody here that can't protect themselves. This leader feels sorry for people. I feel sorry for these folks, especially these ones that are complacent. They've already got roots here. There's loss here, emotional loss, where I can't work with everybody and not everything is going to work. Queen of Pentacles, these lazy, well, I hate to say this, but there's an emotional loss here because not everything that is, there's people here that just aren't working. They're not trying to work with other people, especially the women. They're lazy. Definitely mother energy, lazy, and there's no help for them. And there's no roots there. There's no roots here. Even though they may have roots with families, that stock is not going to work. It's not. Regarding you, though, there's a success for you in the future with your family, but there's a warning here to keep it to yourself, Empress. Okay, because there's somebody here giving you a path of opportunity in the future, but you're being strongly guided to keep it to oneself. In the future, I see you having success, not just for yourself, but for your family, to live well, live good, but you're not going to be able to tell anybody else. You aren't. So when other people ask you for the path, what did you do? You're not going to be able to share it. The reason I'm saying that is there's an answered prayer, a celebration when it comes to defense, and a leader here. But there's protection. Someone here feels sorry. I feel sorry for this person. They've been here a while. This is emotional loss. The reason it's an emotional loss, 3 of Pentacles reverse. I can't work with everybody. Queen of Pentacles reverse, especially those not trying to help oneself. There's no helping this person. There's no helping them. I don't care how deeply rooted they are. They're not deeply rooted here enough, but they may have family here or marriages here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. In the future, I see success for you and you. you and yours, but you must keep it to yourself, Empress. Again, like I told you, you're pregnant with something, and it will be your decision as to what path to take. The issue that I see is that people are going to want to know what path to take from you. Like, how did you get your answered prayer? No, no, nay, nay. That's not for you to give. You need to just count your own blessings. I feel like someone here takes compassion on you, because it's Four of Cups reverse, Four of Pentacles upright, where somebody takes compassion upon you, given the amount of knowledge that they have. They see someone here and they take pity. They take pity on this person. Someone here, a leader in a position of power, is compelled to take pity on someone. And there's success in the future with the family, but you're being urged to keep your mouth shut, Empress. Empress upright, Two of Wands. This is your decision ultimately to do. You'll be given a choice of action on what to do, but it's just not a road that's going to be successful for all. Someone, I feel like you're getting sympathy, where this is going to be a one-time thing that is going to be applicable to just you. And that's really not fair, but it's an answered prayer to you, where you're getting defended upon. But the issue is, you see all these people trying to stomp the barricade. You get what I'm saying? Protection, protection. And there's this leader here that has to play defense. I can't help them all. So there's not help for all. There's sympathy for a few. However that applies to you. I'm talking about her green card. Fuck. What is this? Whoever's in your energy right now is very toxic, bad toxic too. Very reckless. Yeah, they don't think about shit before they do it. There's a lot of bad karma and people getting locked up. Yeah. Yeah. Getting what they, I'm sorry, but bad karma, justice upright, getting what they deserve. And I don't know what to tell you about that, Two of Swords. I don't. No comprende. Knight of Wands. This is, I don't know what they're doing. There's something here about charging, charging boundaries, like not observing boundaries. I'm going to bust through the boundaries. Wouldn't be a good idea. Ten of Swords reverse. This is people with grudges and shit. Beating a dead horse. Yeah, these are people that are willing to say and do anything by any means necessary that are in your energy. Yeah. Won't take no for an answer. The Chariot. They want success by any means necessary. They do. And they're challenging all defenses and boundaries. They're willing to say and do anything. And they're doing so by very suspicious means. Willing to lie, steal, and cheat. And doing shit under the guise of nightfall. Ace of Cups reverse. They don't love anything about anybody. It's a rogue energy. Ten of Swords reverse. They're beating a dead horse. There's an Emperor here. A gentleman here. That's put up against a real challenge. He sees people that are hurt. And this has been ongoing for a while. Turning people away from the past. There's a lot of grudges here, Emperor. And a lot of hurt folks along a path. and turning people away from the past. And you may take grudge with that. You may take grudge with it. You may take grudge with it. However, it feels very political, and I just don't want to get into it. But there's bad karma here. People not being very, they're idiots. Idiots. Bad karma, idiots, didn't think it through, idiots. The devil, these are people with not good intentions at all. They're here to abuse, rape the soil, get what they can get. I don't know how that applies to you, sweetheart. I don't. Yeah, these are people in your energy that you're in connection with, but they have grudges. And they're connected to you, and they want your help to help them build upon something. And you cannot, Seven of Pentacles, you can't, honey, you can't help them. You cannot take stock in these people, however that relates to you. There's some relationship here with people with grudges. And you are in relationship with these folks. They want you to help them build upon something off of the grudges they have. You cannot take stock in it. Absolutely not. It's not going to bear any fruit. It won't be helpful to you. I don't know what that's about. Only you do. Okay. Verosphere. Will my ex return next year? Things are balancing out in his life. He's very successful right now. Good looking too. Every girl's crazy about a sharp dress man. I guess they are. Damn, he good looking. Shit, he is. Wow. How good looking is this man? Very successful. Very resourceful. Got it out the mud too. Probably came from less. You know, this is not somebody that's silver spoon at all. Very confident. A man's man. Very highly successful. But to whom much is given, much is required. There's a relationship here in the future. Right. This is somebody that had to work for everything that they got. They did not have a silver spoon. They were born out of poverty. Not silver spoon. No easy breaks. Yeah, this is very difficult for this person. Very confident. Career person. To whom much is given, much is required. This is a family person. This person's very greedy, very stingy. In the future, I see a relationship that lasts for a long time. Yeah. This person here is willing to fight tooth and nail, too. A real fighter. A real fighter. I see a relationship in the future that lasts for a long time, and this person's very defensive, extremely defensive, willing to protect by any means necessary. This is not somebody that was silver spoon at all. Good looking person, very sharp, very knowledgeable, has an education, winning out here too. But, you know, they got a lot of weight on their shoulders with their family, and they're very greedy. So they could be frugal, is what I'm saying. The reason they're frugal is because they've worked for everything they got, and money don't grow on trees. I understand. In the future, I see a very long-term relationship where this person's very protective, overprotective of their family. I know that's not the question you asked me, but that's the energy I'm getting off of this individual. That's the energy I'm getting off of this gentleman. This Emperor, listen, in a challenged position, he's still got authority issues. He's not quite ready to be, in the recent past, he's not ready to be a husband. He keeps going back to something else, and he wants that to be a secret as well. So whatever he's entertaining, he wants that to be a secret in the recent past. Yep. That he's still taking stock in another situation. He can't help himself. He can't. But he wants to protect that secret at all cost. There's a third party here. Therefore, his plate's very full. I guess it is. And he's still a fool for someone else. He's still a fool for someone else. So you're going to be going with the flow with him. You're going to be going with the flow with him. There's still a third party in the energy. And he's still going to have it. And he's telling me he can't help it. I can't help it. Maybe he's got to help him. I guess it's the way you look at it. It depends on how you look at it. Oh no, that's terrible. Be careful. Verasphere, be very careful right now. Yeah, no. No. Because here's the deal. This gentleman, it's on how you look at it. There's a Bob the Builder energy here where it's how you look at it. When this person's still trying to build upon their success and they don't have any money, there's an opportunity for the gentleman to become successful. But then he dumps this Queen of Pentacles who helped him get there. He's not very nice to her either at all. He considers her not even an option at all. Whoever this person is, be it you or whoever this lady is, it's like a baby mother to me, is going to hold a hell of a lot of grudges with this Emperor reverse, because he didn't marry. Wow, Lovers reverse. There's a third party here. Anyway, there's a woman here fitting to be very scorned. Holding a lot of grudges because this person either didn't marry her or divorced her after she helped him build upon his legacy. And I feel like she's going to constantly stay in the energy, whether this is you or another woman. And it's all on how you look at it, I guess, because if you were this woman, how would you feel? I hope this person gets successful and then they dump me. And they dump this woman like a burden and treat them like shit. Wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire, basically. And this is a wife and a mother who's been scorned, betrayed by a man who would not marry them or stay in a commitment with them. Furthermore, Lovers reverse. There's a third party interference here. And now this mother, somebody who felt like they were a wife at least, highly committed to this man, thinking that it was going somewhere, is going to hold a hell of a lot of grudges when a new person gets introduced to the equation. I had to go out and come back in. Sorry, I missed all these messages. Yeah, I've missed a lot of messages. I'm so sorry. I went out, came back in, and shit. Annie, you can get a reading. Read the description box, though, before you ask, okay? Yeah, I feel bad for the woman. I do. Whether this is you or somebody else he's dealing with, because he wasn't ready to be a husband or a father, just kind of young-minded. It's not that he's not an emperor, it's that he's going through growing pains. But I mean, it's all in how you look at it. I mean, there's a woman here that's been hanging with him through thick and thin, and then when he makes it, he dumps her. Dumps her. It's not the first time. They call that Bob the Builder. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, damn. It looks like somebody here's got a whole family and they got a lot on their plate. Well, there's Fortuna, which means a destined event. And light is shown from something or someone from the past. And there's an opportunity to work on something. It's all on how you look at it, hon. Because somebody here has two different roads they can go on regarding a new relationship. And this person does stop to consider, I already got a family, I've got stock somewhere else. However, the challenge here is this new relationship. And in the future, this person doesn't see any other option at all. They trust their gut. They take this new opportunity, even though they feel bad about doing so, they persevere with it, but they do feel bad. This person does have a heart. I feel bad, but the opportunity was too good to be true. I had to. It's not like I don't feel bad for leaving, someone else behind. The issue is, it causes a lot of misery. A lot of people feel bad off of the decision this person takes in the future to take a new opportunity, and it causes a lot of hard feelings when this person perseveres with that decision. So it's an answered prayer for one and not another. One person gets a wish come true, an answered prayer, while the other one doesn't. So I guess it depends on what side of the door you're on, because if you've ever been someone who's been left, well, that don't feel good, does it? But if you're the one getting picked up, well, that's an answered prayer. But do what you want. This person's going to have baggage, though. Yeah, you got an alchemy bitch on your hands. That's all I'm fitting to tell you. Whoever I've been reading for, I forget your name, baby. You will have this baby mother has mental health issues. She gets grown crazy. I don't know if she's always had them, but I'm just letting you know. This woman, this is alchemy. I've helped you gain everything you got. She goes crazy. And the grudge that she holds is severe. She goes nuts, honey. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. Where she look crazy, baby. She gonna have a lot of grudges and she gonna look crazy. And the grudges, the betrayal, it's alchemy. You gonna have an alchemy baby mother on your hands. Okay. So get used to that, I guess. Oh, yeah. You got the hater from hell jumping from the pot to the frying pan because she don't work. And Hierophant reverse, I don't know if they were married or not, but she's not going to take the divorce lightly or the not commitment lightly. And I'm telling you, Ten of Swords. Woo! Woo! This is alchemy. You ever saw the movie Alchemy? I'd watch it tonight. Because when he tries to move on with the new relationship, you got the baby mother from hell. Ex-wife from hell. Whatever they were in. She's so hurt. Real hurt. Four of Swords. This is a mental injury. She wants to win because here's the thing. This Emperor is now winning out here. Successful. Where she's got the opportunity to be loved and wish fulfillment out here because they were poor. How do you think she goes stand from the stand line by the... how do you think she's going to stand out here in the cold and watch you take everything that she helped build on? She's looking at this man like, what the fuck is you thinking? And she is going to be up in her feelings. And she getting passionate about somebody else's success, saying, that's mine. That's my answered prayer. Is she fit to defend it? Is she fit to come for it? Yeah. She will be petty. There's an opportunity here because that's her family and that's her man. And the judgment, oh, she will be the stalker from hell in this relationship. Good luck. She will be the stalker from hell. Goodness gracious. I do feel bad though. Because it depends. I mean, are you the one getting rid of or are you the one getting the new love? It just depends. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you meet a man, you need to tell him to be done with something. But if you ever watched Alchemy, that's a real sad story. If you ever watched that movie, that man did fight for the marriage and she divorced him and he begged. Then he meets somebody from the past and they build upon it. It didn't, and then he just so happens to gain a contract. Then all of a sudden, guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Right. I mean, really wasn't his fault, sure. But Emperor reverse, you know, it just, maybe he wasn't the man of that household for several reasons. He wasn't successful, like that movie. The minute they break up, he meets that new woman that helps him become successful. It just so happened to be somebody from the past. Wow. It is what it is. Thelma's out here putting people in timeout. Y'all got to get it together now. All right. Terror Destroyer, baby. I know who you are. Okay. I know who you are. But you do what you want. I know who you are, baby. I know who you are. But thank you for the algorithm and everything, but I know who you are. So you can do what you want. And I'm going to let that resonate with you because you can do what you want. What are you here for? You want some advice? You need some help? What? I'm not going to hold a grudge with you. But I know who you are. That's why I don't block you. So how do you want to go about it, Show? I haven't blocked you. And I've encouraged everybody to say hello to you. I'm not blocking you. What do you want? What do you want? No, baby. No, baby. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. And I'm not saying that it didn't happen, honey. Right. I see it. I see your spirit guides here, honey. I see it. I see it. And I see what happened. Okay? I do. I get it. Yep. Yep. And I see your mission. I see your mission. I see why you're doing it. Okay. Unfortunately, you're here. You want to avenge people, basically. You feel like you gave, your ancestors gave my family. They gave. Then they met what? The devil? Mm-hmm. Probably a white man. Mm-hmm. Here's the deal, sweetheart. This new world order, and then you're sitting here fucked up, wanting help, and you're persevering with it, with your group of folks, with death, and you're female, okay? Because you want change. You're some type of female leader. Well, here's the issue. In the future, I see you struggling to give this up, and it's all based off the past. You're struggling to give it up. You really are. And what you know and what you don't know is about your people here that didn't have no money and their resources were slim, and unemployment. Okay. Furthermore, in the future, baby, you're going to struggle to give this up over the past. And your knowledge is sketchy, and it's causing you to not have no money. It's causing you to not have no money. Unemployment, baby. It's because of you hanging on to the past. You're hanging on to the past. And it's got to do with family and overseas. Well, sweetheart, you're persevering with it too, based off of your emotions. But then you get other people wrapped up into it. You get other people wrapped up to a dead chapter. It's deaded. But you want them to follow you in hopes for a change. Wow. In the future, like it or not, it's a challenge for you to let it go of the past. Because Queen of Swords, whether or not you're a reader or not, doesn't matter. I see you broke. Unemployed. Unemployment. Okay, that's on the house. Tarot Destroyer. That's on the house, baby. In the future, whether or not you want to let it go, that's the challenge, because you refuse to let go of the past. Whether you're a reader or you're not, I think you're a know-it-all. I think you know it all. And with that type of attitude, unemployment. The challenge is the employment. No money. Furthermore, whatever money that you're getting came from the past. There's a toxic abuse of money on the past from a spirit. abusing money from spirits, abusing it. And yeah, shit's good right now. Nine of Pentacles, boy, you live in a high life. You are. That is fitting to fall like the tower. High as that ivory tower that you're living in, sweetheart. Because the world here, as you know it, you already got mental issues, honey. You do. Four of Swords, Four of Cups. I do think that you struggle with mental health issues, and you've persevered with that. You've got other people convinced of it too, possibly off of a death. And you want people to, feel bad, feel sorry for you, basically. Well, sweetheart, in the future, I would let it go, because the past is a challenge for you to forget. But I will tell you this. As smart as you think you is, that money, this is what I see for you in the future. Unemployment. Unemployment, because the real world is a real son of a bitch, and that money is slipping through your fingers so fast, possibly because of these people that's in your energy. It seems like everybody's celebrating somebody's death. Somebody's mama death too. You got a lot of people, Nine of Pentacles. Boy, there's one person here with money, and they just blowing through that shit. In the future, it's just slipping through your fingers off the past. And as much as you think you know, you don't know. And I'm telling you something. It looks like a bum. Unemployment, where this Ten of Pentacles, look, Ten of Pentacles devil, it's been abused off of somebody's spirit guides. This was charity. This was money that was given to you on a silver spoon. Good luck. Good luck. Right. Bad memory. Six of Cups, badass kid or bad memory. Or both. And work. What I see. Well, I'm working. Okay, you're working. Lovers reverse. But why is there so many domestic issues in your life if you're working? And then you want to tell me about King of Swords. Cold, detached, aloof, bad memories of the past, of you being a kid. All right then. And I see you working here with good intentions. Well, I'm working with the best intentions. Are you? Because I can tell you what I see is you think you're working with the best intentions. In the future, this shit's fitting to blow up. Lovers reverse. It's somebody who's wearing a fake ass mask, trying to catch more bees with honey, and Judgment Day being upon thee. Three of Swords, that's the truth. There's just further hurt, further heartbreak here. And it's all for the dollar bill. Because to whom much is given, much is required. From God's lips to your ears. All that money was supposed to be invested, as in probably to a college, Queen of Pentacles, where it was supposed to build your confidence and your strength. But all you have used it for is competition in relationships. You've abused it. You've abused it. Somebody's mother is really upset with them, probably a deceased relative, because you've been foolish with it. You were supposed to protect it. Instead, all you did was protect your mental health hygiene shit, and that shit has gone amok. And then you got all these people around you on the same project plan, coddling your grief and mental health issues. Well, there's something here just starting up on this moon. It is. What you want to talk about? You want to talk about this money in the family? Sure. Let's talk about the mama. The mama here that had the money and all the dreams she had, because she didn't come from money. She was a 57 fail. Right. She wants you to do something with it, and the road is yours. It's how you look at it. Because right now we're juggling money. Kinda. It seems like money is slipping through the fingertips, right? Where you're up right now, Ace of Pentacles, and you think you know, honey, but you a work in progress. You really are. High Priestess, you're a work in progress. Especially with your daddy and how you look at things, real petty. There's an opportunity here coming to light where you need to settle down, because these spirit guides is fitting to set your ass down with the justice system, and you fitting to feel real betrayed. On house. On house. welcome to hang out. I'm not going to boot you. Now, if you become too much of a problem for Thelma, Thelma's going to boot your ass. But I know you got 20 other accounts, but I'm not going to boot you. I don't care. I don't care about you, and you don't bother me enough to care. It's just you're fighting a dead cause. Furthermore, that silver spoon shit, you were a silver spoon, and now the money's running out, and you don't want to admit that the money's running out. Kelsey, I know what you want. You want to know about the job. You ask me about the job all the time, and I answer the questions about the job. I don't feel like taking the question about the job today. I don't want to. I saw it. I just don't. Every time you come here, you're asking me about how you're doing at a job and what about a job. You should know how you're doing at a job, honey. If you market yourself and you invest in your education, you should be doing well. You should be the asset. If you're not an asset to a company, then you need to really think about that. Why aren't you? I can't do it today. I don't want to. It's agitating me. I'm not doing it. It's nothing to do with you. It's just the question in itself. I'm not doing it. I do it a lot for you. I'm not doing it today. That's no big deal. I'm sorry that I had to come for you like that. What do you mean it's not about the job? I heard your question. Your question said, am I going to get fired? Something about your job. It was about your job, Kelsey. I saw it. And I skipped it on purpose. Hi, Anita. What's going on between me and Dizon? Okay, Kelsey. All right. Oh, that was okay. Then my bad. Sorry, Kelsey. You're right. It was Chelsea. You're okay. Sorry. You're right. My bad. It was Chelsea, not you. Well, Chelsea, I don't want to answer your question about the job. Sorry. Kelsey, I'm sorry. You're right. My bad. It was Kelsey, not Chelsea. That was right. Sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Chelsea, I'm not answering your question about the job. Kelsey, I'm sorry that I confused you. So sorry, my bad. Anita, what are you doing, baby? After 2 hours, I start getting real fuzzy. All right, what is going on between Dizon? Sweetheart, I can't pronounce that name. Thelma, can you pronounce that name? Khusbhu. You got any idea what that name is, Thelma? I was hoping I could phone a friend. Anita, I feel like that whole question just spun my whole brain into mush. Is my ex, okay, look, what is going on between Dizon and Kay? Dizon is my ex. Kay is already a married woman by his whew. Child, no, we're not doing this. You need to rephrase that question. I don't give a shit about no. I don't want the names, Anita. Anita, I know you like me and I like you, but listen to me. The names, no. Get the names out of there because that is a mess to read for me. I don't even understand that question. That's how bad it is. I'm trying to reread it several times. I still can't make sense of it. It's not English, honey. Delete the names out of it and just, what is the brass tacks of your question? Somebody's married and somebody ain't. And there's a third party, basically. You're saying there's a married person and a third party, basically. Get to the brass tacks of the question, Anita. I don't want to know the names. It looks like there's a marriage and there's a third party. What is the question? Restate the question, Anita. Right now is a perfect time to do it because there's not a whole lot of people posting. So just eliminate the names and say, hey, I'm dealing with a married man and I'm a third party. What, whatever it is you want to know. Because are you the third party? Are you the third wheel? Just say, hey, I'm dealing with a married man, or you're the wife of the married, however it is that it is. But that questionnaire is no, I'm not reading it. Turns my brain into mush. I'm sorry, Anita, and God bless you honey, I see your donations. I don't want to be mean to you. I don't want to be mean to you. Okay, so we got 2 married people. Are they married to each other? Aman, blah, blah, blah. Okay, do we have 2 married couples? Okay, you're not dealing with a married person. Okay, well, you have to find a way. I don't care about their names. Don't give me their names because I can't read them. And it's too hard for me to read, hon. Just tell me what it is. So there's a married couple. And what? I don't want to hear about their names. There's a married couple. What is the question about the married couple? We got 2 people married. What is the situation within the marriage? Anita. It's not that I'm not trying to be nice to you. It's too hard for me to read. Married couple. Thelma, help her. Thelma, do you understand what she's trying to say? Can you help her? Thelma, can you tell me what it is she wants to know? Anita's never been married. The other person never married, but she's talking about 2 married people. She's talking about a married couple, possibly 2 married couples. But then she's telling me she's never been married. Nobody else has been. What is she trying to ask me, Thelma? Or anybody that is a long-term subscriber that can help me help Anita. You've never been married. He never been married. She's asking if her ex had an affair with Kay, who was married to A. She's asking if her ex had an affair with Kay, who was married to A. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, sweetheart. Anita, is that what you're asking me? If your ex had an affair with Kay, who is now married to A, is that what you're asking me? Jesus. Thelma, do you know what she's trying to ask me? I don't understand her question. That's the whole problem. At least Kelsey, at least you're trying to help her. Just what is the question, baby? I want to help you. I do, but I don't understand it. Spirits, I don't know how this is going to relate. Spirit says somebody here is full of shit. They're full of shit. Especially this gentleman, when it comes to what direction. He's full of shit. Can't tell the truth to save his life. And what direction he's fitting to go down to. 8 of Pentacles, he's going down the direction that is the most successful. He's full of shit. He's a disaster. He's a walking disaster. When it comes to him making a decision as to what path to go down, He's going with the one that is the most successful to him. The gentleman is a good-looking man, got a lot of swag. I can't understand your question. I'm just going to pull on it. Here's the deal. He's an opportunist. He can't tell the truth to save his life. He's a walking disaster. He flirts with people after he observes them. We have somebody here that observes people and flirts with them. And he presents himself well. He's good looking. He's successful. He is a, he real good looking. He uses a lot of his masculine energy to get someone to go down the right road with him. And he can dress well. He dresses well for the part, but he can't tell the truth to save his life. He flirts with people after he observes them. And he uses his masculinity, but he's going for the best bet when it comes to his work and his success. He's working people, right? Lovers. Yeah, you better use your discernment. Here's the deal. The gentleman is using his resources, which is his, when it comes to what action people are going to take, they're taking action upon the gentleman based on the road that he leads them down. Okay? Because he's a good salesman. He uses his masculine energy. He works people. You better use your discernment, judgment as the challenge with the lovers, because there's always another one nearby. This is someone that's flirting with someone. They're flirting. He observes people and he gets them to this fork in the road as to what action they're going to take. He leads them down the right road, but it's to his benefit based on the success he will gain. Judgment is here with the lovers. There's an amount of discernment that one needs to use when dealing with this gentleman. Because, judgment is judgment. Eventually, yes, it works for a while and there's success. Until what? Until he finds another mark. This is a gentleman that's looking for a mark. This is a con artist. I'm looking for a mark, honey. So I stand in the shadows and I wait for someone to flirt with. And then I give them the opportunity of what road to take. But he largely influences it based on his masculinity, on what direction to take. Because he's like he's like a used car salesman. He's real good at what he does. And it's based off of their job and their success. And that's on your judgment to make this deciphering decision, to use your discernment, because lovers is here. So what? When he uses up your resources, your success, judgment is there, which it crumbles. And then he's on to the next. He's on to the next. He's a user. He's a user. This is a man that's a user and he studies prey. Thank you. It's hunting, honey. This is a gentleman that hunts prey. It's no different than when men go out and they hunt deer, they hunt antelope, bear. They sit in a blind. Thank you. They sit in a blind, honey. This is somebody who sits in a blind, in a tree stand. This is sitting in a tree stand. And you don't ever see him coming. Ace of Swords. You don't see him coming. He rushes you. And then he doesn't give you time to think on what direction you're going to go. He doesn't give you time to think. He influences your direction. Follow me. King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Follow me, follow me, follow me. He guarantees success. But all of a sudden, we're met with judgment and lovers. Until what? Until your success can only carry him so far. This is someone that sits in a blind. He influences others' decisions. It works for a while. He gets what he wants, judgment. And when that runs out and the judgment's called, he's on to the next lover. That's what Spirit has to say. I didn't understand your question, baby, but that's what they're talking about, okay? However that makes sense to you, Anita Soniker, okay? especially when you're dealing with this relationship. There's a relationship here. Yes. This Emperor reverse, this is somebody with authority issues, issues with their parents, not ready to be in a marriage, not committal, and he's broke. He's broke. There's a lot of third parties. He's here for a good time, not a long time, because he's broke, baby. Emperor reverse, authority issues, issues with his parents. He's got issues with his mom and dad. Do you know him? Does he ever talk about them? Has he ever told the truth about them? He's got issues. He's probably got a rap sheet. He's broke. 3 of Cups. He's here for a good time, not a long time. He also entertains lots of this. He gives me a homeless person vibe. He entertains third parties because he doesn't have no money. Can't tell the truth to save his life. King of Pentacles. Here's the deal. In the future, he can maintain this bravado that he's got it going on. King of Pentacles, everything's working out until it gets real hard. See, to whom much is given, much is required. Shit gets real hard for him. He gets backed into a corner, probably for the job and the success that he didn't really create, nor does he know how to manage as the Emperor reverse. So this is somebody here that can't manage money. So here's the deal. They go out with this person, Emperor reverse. He has no money making managing skills. He goes out to the bar, all drinks on me. Here for the freaking weekend, I drinks it up. Yay, yay, right. This King of Pentacles, when shit gets hard and all these people, bill collectors come, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? He can't manage money. He's put in a position he can't handle. And possibly a lot of friends looking for him for money and shit. And he's trying to dodge folks. Listen, you do what you want. You do what you want. In the future, this King of Pentacles, shit's getting real hard for him. And I see people looking for him like a witch hunt. Creditors, so on and so forth. He's not who he says he is. Emperor reverse. So whether he's married or he ain't, I don't think he is. Or he's not. If he is in a marriage, he's in one that he shouldn't be in because he's not that dude. He's not, honey. He's not. He's not. He's broke and he's entertaining third parties. He's there for a good time, not a long time. He doesn't have any money. This is somebody that's hobosexual. Do you know what a hobosexual is? That's a man that bounces from couch to couch because they can't keep a job. Wouldn't work in a pie factory if you got to take a bite out of each one. But look at him, King of Pentacles. Well, just wait. He's on his high horse and things are working out until it gets really stressful and all these people come looking for him and he's got to defend himself. Well, because he blows his money. He blows his money in bars and women and dumb shit. And he uses people. You know, it's a love bomber. Love bomber, Unabomber. Okay. Well, Anita, I'm telling you that's what he's about, sweetie. You know. He's, no, honey, no. Broke. Miserable. Oh, God. He's got no parents. Maybe he's an orphan. But he's not being, oh, wow, no, he doesn't even know love. Here's the problem. This is somebody that doesn't have any options. None, no options. No family, no money, miserable. All they can do is interfere with other people. And they look for people, they play this interference and pull on people's heartstrings for commitment with no real intention of commitment. The Tower reverse. He fucking ruins people's lives. He ruins people's lives. He gets the Tower reverse with the Ace of Cups. Every new relationship that he gets involved with, he takes it beyond ruin. Ruin. There's never any real commitment. There's so many third parties. All of them are miserable, and it's all been for money. All these people have a story to tell about a little bit of money. Bad news on the money, bad news on the family. It's like a scam. Miserable. Look at all these third parties that are unhealed. It's like testimonies. There's never been a commitment. Never been a commitment. And this shit is beyond repair. And more people are getting sucked into it. Ace of Cups reverse. This is people out here looking for a relationship when there is none. It's unrequited love, honey. It's beyond repair. There's a scam. I smell scam. Opportunity where there is none. There's no opportunity. There's no family. Page of Pentacles reverse. This is bad news with money, a little bit of money. He's miserable. So what is he saying? I'm miserable. I need help. Three of Swords. I need somebody to help me intervene. Oh my God. Thank you so much. What is he? Abandoned orphan. No commitment, no commitment. And this is beyond repair. The Tower. He could even be saying, please help me avoid a Tower moment. Please help me avoid tragedy. There's no commitment. There's no tragedy. Ace of Cups reverse. There's no new love opportunity. This is one-way love, unrequited love. Ego. This is something that someone does for ego because every girl's crazy about a short dressed man. Bow, bow, now, bow, bow, now. Yeah. He's a liar. Can't tell that he's a walking disaster is what they told me. Ace of Swords reverse. King of Wands upright. What was the other? He's a walking disaster. And he preys on people from the blind. That's setting up a tree stand in my area. And you get in a blind, a bluff. And you wait for a predator to walk by. Every girl's crazy about a sharp. Oh, that's what you had. Two of Wands. King of Wands. Ace of Wands. He uses his attraction, his allure, his male phallic. That's all he has to use. He don't got no money. Every girl is crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Bow, bow now, bow, bow now. Ten of Pentacles reverse. There's no money. There's no commitment, and that's the truth. Say Ace of Swords upright. There's no family. There's no commitment. There's no money. Truth. Ace of Swords. Just him. Just him. Running some type of fucking scheme business. Preying on motherfuckers. The truth about him praying. Look. And I don't mean praying to the Lord Jesus. I mean him praying. He preys on people. Hermit upright. Ace. Look. He preys on people. The truth about him preying on vulnerable people. Family-oriented people and robbing them blind. Ten of Pentacles reverses the burden of family, and he's most likely has a family of his own, and he's got the burden of family. So the truth about him preying on people from the bluff. That's his project plan, by the way. Every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Again, that's his project plan. I tell you no lies. That's the plan, baby. Queen of Swords is a tarot reader. Listen, I know it's a hard truth. I do. But this is his project plan, and that is your answered prayer. Look up, because you're being worked. How long have you been being worked? How long? Because they're telling me you've been a work in progress for a while. Yeah, and this person getting real complacent with you, and they lying to you left and right, telling you anything. What they talking about you leaving and healing? They gonna help you heal. This is just a little stupid ass bait. And then they go no contact. Well, let me tell you something. There's an opportunity for justice. This person here is fitting to meet justice, meaning the justice system. It's the big one for them. It's the big one where they're going to be so happy. 10 of Pentacles. That's truth. They prayed. Pray, as in I'm going to go in a bluff, a deer blind, and I'm praying on an animal, a little deer, a gazelle to walk by, so I can use a 12 gauge to blow them out the water, to trap them. 8 of Swords. Also, whoever this person is who's been doing this, the truth about this person, preying on families for their own benefit. The truth is, 8 of Swords, this person is fitting to get caught. Trapped. But see, this is the game that they play. They trap people. This is when you're in a bluff with a 12 gauge, a 223, a long range rifle. This is what they do. They trap people. But this is the justice behind it. Man, that karma gets to people, don't it? I think as much information as you have on this person, you have enough information to lock this person up, because they're telling me there's an opportunity here for justice. That you're in denial about this person flirting with you because you've been hurt, thinking they're going to heal you. What is this about you leaving? They playing games with you. Somebody lying to you, willing to say and do anything. How long they had you complacent there? Because they're telling me this person's been working you for how long, and you look up to them. You're looking up at all the back and forth communication. Well, why don't you start looking at the analytics of the stocks and the money here? Because this person's been using your resources over the World Wide Web. It's just the way you look at it, baby. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby. Maybe factual, maybe cruel. I ain't lying. Everybody plays the fool. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, you need to let this shit go. It's going nowhere. And I do mean it. Hella obstacles. This person here, they're working the next person. Let it go. No back and forth communication. It's going nowhere. This person's got so many challenges that they're trying to work to their benefit. They really are. They're trying to, you never know, she could be learning a man, earning a man, and at the same time burning a man. Nope. Green giant. Well, he's a green giant, all right. Oh. Green giant. I don't care anymore. Spirit told her what she needed to hear. I can't try to decipher the message anymore, other than I see what a creep he is. I don't know what he's doing, Anita. I saw what he's doing, and I read for you. Honey, he's no good. He's no good. He's no good. He's no good. I don't know what you want me to say. You better run and run quick, honey. I can't with him. I can't try to understand what you're asking me, nor do I care. Spirit laid it out for you. Okay. That's all right, Kelsey. You tried, huh? Kelsey, what's your question? I didn't mean to bite your head off. I thought you were Chelsea. Hey, Sasha. Long time no see, huh? Hello, Nicole. I don't do general readings, Nicole Tolbert. Read the description box and then rephrase your question into a yes or a no, okay? It's all right, Kelsey. You don't got to apologize. That was my bad. May I know what are Jay's feelings towards me? All right, then. What's Jay's feelings towards Kelsey? Come on. All right. Jay's feelings towards Kelsey. Let's go. Damn. This sucks. Look at all these threes. Mm-hmm. Damn, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, I see it. Wow. Unreal. Y'all being black and white today. Motherfucker. Sorry for my bad language. Yo. I don't know where that's supposed to go. Just, I missed it. Sorry about that. Yeah, thanks. Well. Oh, Lord. Kelsey, honey. Oh. What was your question? What are Jay's feelings for me? All I can do is give you the storyline that they give me. Whether or not that's his feelings or not, this is the storyline. Which I feel like is what you don't know. Here's what you don't know. You want to hear it? Here you go. Oh. In the recent past, Jay had options, all right? And that was his plan. You get what I'm saying? So he had a girl, to me, he had a girl for Monday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. He had plans, honey. Okay? And everything was going swell. And that was the risk that he took. And everything was balanced out. And he had everybody on schedule. And he was getting away with it. He definitely got away with it. Until you fuck around and get hurt, of course. Also, part of his plan involved portraying someone who was hurt, right? Part of his plan was portraying someone who was hurt. He got away with it. He got away with hurting people, too. He did. Right now, I see King Dingling here, struggling with money and or unemployment. And I see him approaching people. Hold on here. Listen, he's struggling with money and or unemployed. He's coming from a genuine place. Although, here's the deal. If you're struggling with money and or unemployment, it's motivating his desire to want a relationship, is what I'm saying. And in the future, there's real heartbreak. What I'm seeing is that we're going to have to discuss this third party shit that he was on to from the past. Because in the past, he was a real fuckboy, a Knight of Wands. He was chasing his loins. He was chasing good looking women. He's real worried about being caught up. He's worried about being caught up as to what he gave to. Because see, it wasn't on equal give and take. Also, there's something here about third parties, him rushing into a good-looking woman, afraid of being caught for what he got away with. Cuffing season. There's something here about him struggling with money and or unemployment, and that's why he's seeking a relationship. Third party, him trying to rush into you, good looking woman, but a lot of fear of being caught of what he got away with. And another motivating factor here is the Six of Pentacles challenge, equal give and take, because he don't got it. He's struggling with money. It's cuffing season vibes. Like, it's getting cold. It's time to cuff up. And I do mean it. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles is getting away with a crime. Eight of Pentacles is cuff up. That means you got caught. So he's trying to, be a one-woman man, and I'm going to rush to the prettiest female. But the challenge here is it really equal give and take, meaning the money, because his money's not right. His pockets are funny. Also, that's a large motivating factor for him wanting to be in a relationship right now. He wants to cuff up, baby. He's also very worried about getting caught with what he did in the past. If you was to look into something that he got away with, you want to talk about the regret. So it looks like he's out in the cold right now. Looks like he's out in the cold right now. Also, there's something here about one of these little breezes he was dealing with for a while. He rushed into it. There's justice there on it. If he was to look into it, you're going to see something here. He got away with something. It's not, the minute you look into it, you're going to see something. He knows it too. He knows he's fitting to get caught. He does, and he knows it. Where he doesn't come out well, whatever that situation was with someone else, if you look into what he got away with, he don't look good in that story. He don't. He could have just got kicked out of another relationship, but either way, he don't look real good. He looks homeless. He looks disheveled. Not that he's homosexual. I'm saying maybe homosexual. Either way, he's struggling with money, and that's a large motivating factor for why he wants to find love. Feel like making love, do. Feel like making love to you, yeah. Baby, when I think about you, he wants to go down memory lane. Okay then. Well, I'm just letting you know, there's a lot of third party energy in the future. King Dingling here, Knight of Wands, okay? He's good looking, baby. He rushes into good looking women. The issue is, when it comes to you, there's something here about getting caught and things not being on equal ground with his money. An equal give and take. It's a large motivating factor. You may learn about something here. If you look into it, something he got away with, and he doesn't look good in it. He don't. You may even feel sorry for him. But you have to understand that this is the way he was doing people. This was like the plan. He had a girl for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. He was a fool. He rushed into it and he got caught up in some shit. You learn about what the shit he was doing and he was getting away with it. He could have been getting away with this shit with people who didn't have very high self-esteem. Like, these people kind of needed help. And that was his plan. Getting in where he could fit in. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was getting love and stuff. Well, Lord. He might have got thrown out because a bigger king came in a castle. That's all I can say. And now he's rushing to you. You're a good-looking woman. He's also, though, he's afraid of getting caught up in some shit from the past. Furthermore, his pockets ain't right. They're not. And he struggles being a provider, meaning, is this equal give and take, or are you only looking for a relationship now because it's getting cold outside? Kelsey. That's what I see, Kelsey. Kelsey Wells, regarding that question you was asking me about that person. Kelsey Wells. Anita, I'm sorry to drop that bomb on you, but you better heed that advice. Kelsey, you know, look, the brother, he looks like he might have just got thrown out. A bigger hen in the hen house, or a bigger cock in the hen house, so to speak. You know, that game only works for a while. Anything else you can tell Kelsey Wells? Kelsey, I'm sorry that honey, here's the deal with you. And this is the hard part. It's 3 major arcana. Devil, hangman, high priestess. There's something here very alluring and seductive about this person, and it's how you look at it, and it's how you've been looking at it, high priestess. You better trust your gut. You know something isn't moving forward. It's been stuck. But you're also stuck on this person. And this person is seductive. They're seductive. You've been stuck on it. The Lovers, 4 major arcana. You know, I just think there's other people at play here. I don't think I see it. 3 of Cups. I can't make this shit up if I tried to. If I tried to make it up, sweetheart. There's something very seductive and alluring about this person, and it's the way you're looking at it. You know what I'm saying is true. The challenge here is the other lovers that are in the mix. This third party shit. Where somebody comes around for a good time, not a long time. This person's a good time. That's all I can say. It's a whole lot of major arcana. So it's somebody that's very pivotal in your life. You know, and the devil, when they come to tempt you, it's hard, hon. It's hard, and it will test all your intuition. How are you looking at it? Kelsey? I know I'm not going to make friends easy, but I got to tell you what I see. What's up, Sasha? Okay, so you and him got into it. He blocked me and then called from an app, and then I got mad and hung up. He keeps saying he doesn't care what I do. Hold up. He don't care what I do. I'm pregnant with his child, but constantly accuses you of stuff. I'm looking for Sasha. Hold on. Sasha, did you say anything else? There you go, Sasha. Hey, baby. I saw it. He don't care what you do, and he's accusing you, but you got a baby on the way. What the hell is going on with Kawana? I doubt I'm saying his name right, but what the hell is going on with Kawana? Yeah, I just don't know what, right? I don't know what his problem is. What the hell is this boy's problem? He's saying he don't care what she does, but accuses her of shit, and they got a baby on the way. This ain't good, baby. Honey, this is all, well, it's not all major, but it's mostly majors. Star reverse, 7 of Wands reverse, Judgment Hierophant. God's gonna have the last say on this shit. That's all I can say about that. Yeah. He's finna get caught. Yeah. He's getting caught up. I'm shameless. Shameless as a man can be. You could make a total fool. I just wanted you to know. Well, it is what it is. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah. God, Lord, man. Yeah. Well, shit, man. Empress, that's you. Fuck. Well, how old are y'all? How old are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you and this person, how old are y'all? Here's the deal. When it comes to him, this is no answered prayer to him. And he is so scared about getting caught. He's so scared about getting caught. It's not an answered prayer to him at all. You know, this opportunity, golden opportunity, you told him. You gave him the message that there's a work in progress. It's going to take a while regarding this baby or whatever y'all did in the past. You the papa. Justice. And he starts looking at it from a legal perspective. And then he says, well, there's no way to protect myself or didn't use protection, period. And this is a fated event. That's it. It comes to light. He took the risk for the family. The issue that I see, though, there's no defending this behavior. And there's this opportunity. It comes to light, and this person took a risk. And the family's here, but there's a family here. You know, I don't know if he doesn't come for money or the family threatens to throw him out. All I can tell you is in a future judgment day is here with the family, whether it's his family or a family he's already made. But it's bad financial news for him because Empress, pregnant woman, with y'all's relationship, because there's this big secret he's worried about. So either he's worried about telling his parents or he's already in another commitment with someone else. All I can say is there's no defending this behavior, and this is a matter of time. It comes to light. Somebody here took a risk. There's a family here, but there's a threat of putting one out in the cold, you know, because there's a happy family, but they could be already struggling with money or unemployment, something like that. And then in the future, this thing blows up bad with the family unit where it's real bad. It's bad news on the money. Bad news, bad financial news, because Empress, pregnant woman with the relationship, and it's been a secret. And Nine of Swords, this person's terrified. So either they're terrified about telling their mom and dad, or they're terrified about telling their wife or their existing committed relationship. But it's no answered prayer to this person because there's a fear of getting caught. And there's an opportunity here, Queen of Swords, and you bust that truth down to him. Guess what? There's a work in progress. It's going to take a while because of whatever was done in the past with the papa. Justice is here. I mean, eventually the scales are going to balance out. Right now in the current energy, there's no protection. I don't think you wore protection either. That comes to light. This is a matter of time before it happens. And there's a risk here that we're going to have to take with the family. And someone here is struggling with money or struggling with the fear of being put out. And it blows up in the future with the family. It blows up. Judgment Day is here because the family is here. And it's bad news with his pockets. Empress, pregnant woman in the relationship, but for whatever reason, it's been a secret and he's scared to death. Nine of Swords, scared to death, renting all the mental space in his head. that's about. Bad financial news, Empress is pregnant, relationship, and there's something here that is hidden, and he's real worried about it. He's real worried about it. He feels like he's trapped, he's caught up. It's going to take a while. It usually does. It's going to turn into a legal issue, and he can't protect himself. He can't. Fated event comes to light over a risk he took with the family. And he's telling me that he's struggling with money and or employment, and this is a judgment for him when it comes to, higher learning, higher education institutions, so on and so forth. Well, bad news. Bad financial news for him because, Page of Pentacles reverse. He's looking at it like a check. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't, Empress here. Pregnant relationship, and I don't know if he thinks it's illusion or what, or he's thinking that there could be another possibility, but he's very worried. He's extremely worried. That there is a hidden motive here, and he knows it's coming. I don't think he's in the right financial space to deal with this. I don't. First and foremost, I don't think he's in the right financial space to deal with it. It's going to take a hit to his pockets. He's real worried about that he's got a ready-made family. Whether he likes it or not, he's got a ready-made family because you're pregnant. And it just didn't happen. This is poor timing for him, Fortuna. This is poor timing. And he's jumped into a commitment, 10 of Cups, and he's not financially prepared. Either he's unemployed or struggling with money. And it turns into a legal situation with him. He's real worried about the legal ramifications of it. He's trying to work with you on it, and I feel like you've been candid and upfront with him and given him opportunity, but he's scared to death. He thinks this is not an answered prayer. He didn't ask for this. He didn't want it. Due to the financial sacrifices one has to make. It could be that he's just not ready to be a family man. And he's scared to death about it. He's scared to death about being a family man. I'm not prepared. I don't have the money in place. This happened at the worst possible time. Something here about a third party and him. He could have just gotten his heart broke or something. And, he was just out here chasing his loins. Queen of Cups challenge, the world challenge. Something wasn't completely over. He could have still been hurt off of something. Entertaining his options. Emperor. Puts him in a challenge of what direction to go. Okay, this is where we're going with it. Empress reverse. He's saying that he's not the dad. She's not pregnant. I'm not the dad. There was other third parties. She was running around with other men. There's third parties. She's running around with other men. The challenge here is with the Queen of Cups, the mama. Being hurt, and he's considering all the other options of the other possible men and what direction this is going to go. Empress reverse. Maybe it's not right. It's how you look at it, sweetheart. Based off of how he's thinking, okay? He's thinking that there's other men involved, and that's how he's viewing it, okay? Right. Whether or not he wants to proceed, this is what's making it so difficult for him. It's making it very difficult for him, very stressful for him. Because I'm going to let you know, Empress reverse, if this isn't his kid, he's not willing to heal it at all. He's not willing to cope with it. None of that shit. The issue is he just doesn't know. The challenge is Emperor challenge position, whether or not, what are you going to do? And when it comes to him making forward action, he's telling me Empress reverse. It's not mine. I don't got to do anything. I don't got to heal anything. I don't got to cope with anything. Third parties, other men involved, and you don't know what I know. I saw shit, and that's how he's looking at it. That's how he's choosing to view it. Now, whether or not it's right or wrong, I'm telling you, that's how he's looking at it. Now, this is a closed cycle. This is a cycle here that's not closed. Because we got a pregnant baby mother here. It's not closed out. And yes, it's hurtful, but we have to wait. But he's saying there's other options here, Emperor. There's other men that it could be. And it's a real challenge on him as to what direction to take, whether, and then when it comes to the back and forth communication, he doesn't know what to say. He's just a mess. He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know his asshole from his elbow. He doesn't know his elbow from his asshole. He don't know what he's saying. He just knows he's stressed out. But in the future, he's saying Empress reverse, Temperance reverse. I don't got to heal nothing. I don't got to soothe anything. I have nothing to do with her. Because it's not my child. Empress reverse. It's not mine. It's not my baby mother. It's not mine. He keeps saying that. I don't have to heal anything with her. I don't got to cope with anything. She's got me messed up. She's got me confused for somebody else. There was other third parties that she was running around with. And I'm telling you, that's how he's viewing it. I know that you can tell me something else. But when you ask me what is going on with him, this is what's going on with him. He's telling me that no way, Jose. No way, Jose. Empress reverse. Temperance reverse. I won't have to heal it because it's not my baby mama. He's telling me that you third party, Knight of Wands, it's how he's looking at it. That there's third parties and other men involved. It's not that I disagree with you. I'm just letting you know, honey. He's looking at all the other options here of people that you laid down. Four of Swords, that's laying down, okay? Other men, possibility that you laid down with emperors, okay? Challenge with the baby daddy. You know, the father, the husbands, okay? And then the challenge is of what direction action he takes. So then when he does give you any type of back and forth communication, it's all messed up. Because he doesn't know if he's coming. The challenge is on his communication. He doesn't know what to say. And then it comes across as aggressive and mean, like he doesn't, like you're not my baby mom and there's no need to heal anything. And why he believes there's other men, I don't know, honey. Only you do. Only you do. You know, I'm not in y'all's bed together. But I know the cycle's not closed, and he's telling me it's not closed. But he's telling me the reason he feels the way he does is that he's looking at it one way with third parties and other men. Third parties and other King of Wands or Knight of Wands, meaning, you know, people that chase their loins. He's telling me, and that's the way he's looking at it. Hangman. I'm looking at it one way, where there was other third parties, other men, other possibilities. That's just his view on it, huh? Okay. I think you a very good looking woman and that you sexy and fine. And there's options here when laying down with people, baby mama, closed cycle in more than one person that could get their heart broke. He's telling me there's third parties is what he's telling me. That you sexy fine and there's options of, you know, people you lay down with on this cycle, other third parties that it could be. I'm trying to, yeah. And whether or not he's fitting to heal it with his money, right? That's just it. In the future, he's telling me it's going to be a challenge to heal it. King of Pentacles, like he will step in and give, you know, pay child support, be there. But he's telling me like everything would change. Like this would be the nail in the coffin for him. He knows it in the future. It's going to be a challenge to heal it with him. He's willing to take on the financial responsibility of it. He just knows that his whole world's going to change as he knows it. He'll have to deal with it, won't he? He'll have to deal with it. That's what he's worried about. Again, death card. Everything changes as he knows it. Yeah. He's saying that y'all was working together, but y'all was getting away with shit and being successful at it. And he was unsure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was kind of working together, but it looks like a sneaky link. And it was successful. You know, we was getting away with the shit. It was successful. But now I've come to this fork in the road where everything changes. Everything changes. I'm sorry, honey. Answered prayer, the star, the truth, Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Answered prayer with the truth. The truth is he's struggling with money and the moon. I don't think he wants you to know that he's struggling with money and or unemployed. I don't read about kids, honey. The Empress, you're asking me about a kid. I don't read about children, sweetheart. I can't help you. Yeah. I'm done for the night. I've been here 3 hours. I wanted to only stay 2. Somehow I've been in here 3 hours, and I could tell because my feet about froze. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I'll try to catch up with y'all tomorrow. Thank you for the new subs. And Thelma, thank you for all the work you do here. Thank you for all the work you do here. Thank y'all for the new subs, and thank you for all the loyal people that come back every day. Y'all take care, stay safe, and I'll try to catch up with y'all tomorrow.